Checkity check. Nadu, tier 2. I see you trying to sneak ahead on that free NFT, Nadu. Not yet, sir. Randy C, what's happening? Oh, it's a quality check. I see. I see. Walking Miracle. Tarzan Puma. What's happening? Darth Wacko in the house. Checkity check, please. Oh, Darth Wacko, R.I.P. I wonder if there's any on the market. Atomic Hub is still down. Pathetic. Oh, there is one on the market. Oh, but they want a lot of money for it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday! What's up? How are you now? Nachi's in the house. Am I ready for Sunday? I guess. Grossinator Prime, 63 months. Thank you, Grossinator. Miss Jessie Stars in the house. Funico88. What's up, Nick? Send me your checks. Wait, am I supposed to be writing you a check? Or you just want a checkity check? That's what it is. Checks in the mail. More like Atomic Dumb. Callard nailed it. You can see yourself out now. Nailed it. Randy C. Prime, 39 months. It's extra loud today. Is it loud for y'all? Hold on. I was gonna look on the market to see if there were any NFTs from last week, and someone's selling one of my very limited animated cards, Mint 5. I grabbed it before anybody else could for 5 cents. For 8 wax. Fool. What a fool. I hope it wasn't one of y'all. But last week's is there on the market. Not cheap. It's going to cost you $36.54. Hold on, let's see. Are there any others? Who dat? What's up, Comic Zombie? How are you? It has been a while. What's going down? Savage was 66 months. Let's go. Savage in the house. Hold on, I gotta check this message. Oh, I gotta answer this. All right. Let's see. Nick said there's still a Nessa doodle out there. We need to know if you got it. Oh, I didn't get to the mailbox. Maybe I can have Kelly check the mailbox on the way home. Oh, I hope I got it. That'd be awesome. I was looking to see if there were any of the last week's Greatest American Hero inspired. There are not. But Darth Wacko, send me a tweet, and we'll figure something out for you. Just got out of an ad break. What are you doing, Comic Zombie? Ad breaks? I can't believe my cards hadn't already... Because we checked the mail a couple days ago. I would have thought they would have been here already, but I didn't get any packages that would have been them. Nick, do you remember if it was... what kind of package was it? Was it a box or... Ooh, good odds. I like it. Was it a box or like a padded envelope? What kind of situation was it? I got the... This is a jam. Padded envelope. Okay, we'll keep an eye out then. I had not received it and just earlier this week. And I probably should have, I would have thought. I hope it didn't get hung up. Oh yeah, me too. I hope I did too. What's up, Tech? How are you now? Oh, I just opened Instagram. Look, it's Peter Corns. There's Peter Corns in there. What's he talking about? Thrill Joy, probably? Nice. All right, let's see. There is a free NFT this week. I had to break tradition. Don't worry, there's still a free NFT. But I had to break tradition, and for the first time in, 4 or 5 years, we will not be playing the Squares game for the Superb Owl because I simply don't have the time to handle it. I don't know if he's finished it, but our friend Darth Wacko here in the chat had a Squares game going with half of the proceeds going to Extra Life, which is fantastic. So if he still has those available, any of them, you guys should jump on them. I got 5 myself. Pixel chat working? There you go. Says it was delivered on the 4th. Yep, it's in the mailbox. I will let's see. Let me message. Actually, I shouldn't message well, no, I can. No, I'm not going to. There was it was a sad day. I hate to go straight into this, but a couple of sad things. Unfortunately, there was a death of one of the students at Macy's school. Not during school, didn't happen in front of them, not that kind of thing. But it was somebody she knew. She got the news after school and was really upset. And she was hanging out with some friends. Her mom ran over there to be with her, and I don't want to bother them with anything extra today because Kelly knew that girl's mom too, so tough times, and I don't really want to bug her about checking the mail, but if she happens to, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll go check the mail, and we'll crack them this weekend and find out. Yeah, it's tough. It's actually been a tough couple of weeks for me, and I'll go ahead and get this out of the way before we show the NFT, but I didn't know if I could say anything here because I didn't know what the family was going to do. But I actually lost a friend in the last couple of weeks, and it was somebody that came by here occasionally. I don't know if you guys remember ever seeing Aggie Greg in the chat, but unfortunately he passed. He's younger than me. Didn't get details on how exactly. They think it might have been a heart attack. But I've known Greg for 15 years-ish, more probably. He was essentially family. He was my ex's cousin's husband. So he was like one of the only other guys in the family that I had to hang out with whenever we were doing family stuff back in the day. And he was a great guy. And I sadly just had not been in contact with him lately. I had felt the urge to, and now I know why. I should have contacted him and been in touch. I know he was here in some of the streams, like just as little as 3 weeks before his passing. So yeah, it sucks. And I just found out about when he's gonna have a service, a wake for him. So I may try to make it back to Houston for that. We'll see. It'll be tough. It'll be like go Saturday morning, come back Sunday. But I would like to go because you never know when you're gonna not see a friend again. And I really wish I had had a chance to say something to him. Yeah, it's a shame. Death is a part of life, unfortunately, and I don't like to ask the why, God, why. I like to think there's a reason, and Unfortunately, it's tough on those who are left behind, but life goes on. Yeah, thank you, Miss Jessie Star. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's interesting because it brings up one of those things too. I start thinking about all these things surrounding someone's life and death, and something we had talked about here a number of times was what happens with someone's digital life when they pass. And Greg had a bunch of NFTs, and for some random reason yesterday that popped into my head like, oh dang, what's in Greg's wallet? I shouldn't be thinking about that, but it's the weird things that pop into your head at times like this, and it's probably lost forever. So sorry. Every week you do say check in on someone you love. It's hard to get to everyone. It is, but what? One thing I'm learning is if you feel that urge or that calling, or you think there might be a reason, that's probably God or the universe or whatever you believe in telling you you should check in on that person. So I'm going to try not to ignore those feelings anymore. Savage says, ain't that the truth? I just experienced the same type of loss too. Only found out by checking a friend's Facebook. Oh, jeez. See, that was after I found out about Greg. I actually got a text from my ex about it, and we don't talk often. So that was, seeing a text from her, I'm like, whoa, what is going on? And then I kept checking his Facebook and his wife's Facebook and other family members, and no one was posting about it. So I didn't know if I should say anything, just in case anybody from that family happened to be chiming in. Normally they don't, but every once in a while they might. So that's why I held on saying anything. I knew for at least the last 2 Fridays. Yo, what's up, Ooga? How are you now? So anyway, long story short, tough times emotionally. But, also it's a good reminder to, hey, you're living. Take care of yourself, live life, be kind to others, just go on and do the thing, While you're here, you might as well do it. Exactly, right? I think we should, if everybody just be kind to each other and do something nice for another person every single day, this world would be so amazing. We always keep talking about that digital collection, can't do anything without it. Exactly, right? Now, there needs to be some sort of super access code, like you can get, like if you have a authenticator, you can download those backup codes. They're like 16, 32 characters, something like that. And if worst case scenario, you can log in with that and have access to everything. We all need one of those, like a ripcord. If something happens, somebody else can just use that and get into everything they need to get into. But I don't know if anything like that exists. Like, it far exceeds a wax wallet. I mean, what did he have in retirement? And what did he have, his bank account and all these other, if you don't have a will, it becomes like an insane pain in the ass to get to any of it. So you have to plan a little bit. You don't want to dwell on it, but you have to plan a little bit. Tech said, speaking of NFTs, I've been after this VFriends NFT that's been going for over $800. With the drop in ETH value, it's now sitting at 500. I'm so close to pouncing and pulling the trigger before it rises again. Tech, I don't know if you were here last week. I was just saying, one of the things I plan on doing this year is I really want to get a VFriends Series 1. If I can't, I'll go after a Series 2. I know I would have to spend a lot of money, but I see it as a really great opportunity, knowing what Gary V and the VFriends team is going to do going into the future. So I think you should do it, man. I mean, not financial advice, right? But if I were you, I'd do it. Give your seed phrase to someone you trust. So that's a good thing. I agree. It should be protected and like maybe in a PO box where they have the key and they can get to it. But part of that discussion that gets challenging is things change. Now, your seed phrase probably won't, but it might. You may have to abandon that wallet and move to a new one. So making changes is what really becomes a challenge. I've educated Kelly on my approach to passwords, but I don't have a list of passwords for her because by the time I finish writing it, I will inevitably have hit the forgot password button and then have to put in a new password. Well, I'm going to have a document I'm constantly crossing through and write. I don't want to keep it digitally. Somebody might get to it. I have this little book that I keep talking about, which is pretty amazing, where I can keep stuff in there. But even that requires, let me go to where it's locked up. You see it's not. Where is it? locked up. I got to go in. I got to edit it. It is a constant pain in the butt, especially when you live as much of a digital life as many of us do. Yeah, I don't want to keep it in any kind of Excel file or spreadsheet or anything unless it was on a PC or something that was completely offline that no one could get into, maybe remotely by accident. What about social media accounts? Think it's the same thing. You wouldn't be able to access it if you don't. So you can, I know for Facebook at least, if you can go through the proper procedures, you can issue a death certificate. You can submit a death certificate and gain control. But because I had another friend years ago whose wife passed, and he did end up getting access to her account, but I don't know what must be done in advance. Like who can get access? I'm gonna have to answer this this message that's coming from work real quick. I'm sorry, gang. Let me do this real quick. I got to get an address for something for Toy Fair next week. Where's the address? There it is. 6-3. Wait, is that the actual address of the hotel, or is that the... Yeah. I'm going to double check it by looking at the map. Let's see, what else we got? Should be shipping sometime soon this month. I'm waiting for my box of spectacular stickers ordered around Black Friday. From where'd you order them from? Almost bought it 2 weeks ago at $7.80. Hopefully, happily I waited. Good luck on your journey. I think I'm gonna pounce this. Oh, that's awesome, Tech. Congrats. Be sure you tweet about that, man. Let Gary see it. You keep a pad always updating. Yeah, that's. And then if somebody breaks into your house. Yeah, Boba, I agree. It is something people have to do, but I think what I'm saying is there's an opportunity for somebody to create a mechanism, a tool, an opportunity to do better, right? I'm probably not that person, but sure would be cool. That seems right. The address. There's a notebook for leaving important information for your loved ones, amusingly named "Now It's Your Problem." Oh, that's good. I guess it probably walks you through all the things you should think about passing information on, too. It's probably a reminder like, what's your email username and password? What's your bank username and password? All that kind of stuff. On Facebook, you can authorize a beneficiary-type person that can memorialize your account once you pass. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Bring your stream to work day. That's great. Hoot can access my accounts? No, I didn't give Hoot permission. Yeah, I know my Aunt Jan, who has come by the stream a number of times. She's in great health, so hopefully this isn't anything that's going to come up anytime soon. But you never know, right? She found a really good article a few years ago, and it's like all the things you should do for your passing, right? And it's like a 32-step checklist, and she has already done everything. She's written the will, she's named the executor, she has all of her username and passwords written out. I know exactly where they're at. She has all of her documentation, taxes going back 7 years, where to go to get this form, where to submit this form, all these things. She's already got her house sold. If she passes, a neighbor wants to buy it, so there's in writing as a thing that says they'll buy it at fair market value. It's amazing. She's done the whole thing, and I'm so proud of her because I don't have any of that done, and I kind of like I don't want to do it because then I've got it. It's too easy for me to go. With everything to consider, nothing will ever be. Yeah, no, nothing will ever be 100% safe. That's for sure. But some sort of like even this book, which is, you guys have seen it. I've showed it before, but if you haven't seen it, you can go buy this. And I actually spent some time working on it the other day because my I didn't want to mess up the book, so I just started writing a bunch of stuff on Post-it notes and then shoving them in the pages. But this book has pages. Oops. This book has pages in it for like, here's your login information. So you would put the name of the website, and then it would have like username, password, all that stuff. It reminds you what you need to write down. If it's for a crypto wallet, it's recovery phrases with it written out in the right number order. There's a bunch of different things here that are like, you know, kind of prompts and reminders to what information you need to track. And you put it all in here, and this is a waterproof book. So if you write it in there and for some reason it gets soaked, it won't lose the information is still there and fairly legible. And you put that in a personal safe, a fireproof or fire retardant personal safe, and at least, you know, somebody would have access to most things. I need to go through and fill it out completely. Maybe that'll be one of the things I'll do this year. It'd be cool if we ever got, I'm reading Red Ranger's comment. It'd be cool if we ever got to the point where we could do everything with a single biometric sign-in. No need for 100 different passwords because every single thing makes you sign up for an account. Yeah, but in the same vein, it becomes dangerous because what if we said, hey, fingerprints, let's do it. And then someone got your fingerprint. What if we said eye scans like they always do in the movies, but then someone finds a way to legitimately get around that, and now one hack and they're into everything you've ever owned, you know? TB420, 55 months, thank you! Yeah, but they each want your info for sure, but they're, I think, hopefully each is thinking, well, if we make ours a little different, then if there's a breach of some sort and all the passwords get out, or there is a workaround on encryption, ours is different. You'll be safe with us. When in fact, they've just created this chaos where like I go, hey, I have a password phrase with variables in it. So it's not the same password on every site, but I get over to, it works on passwords A through Y. And then I get over to the website Z, and they're like, oh, no special characters in our passwords. You can't do that. No repeating numbers in ours. You can't do that. Some sort of thing that makes them unique. And all of a sudden the whole thing's out the window. We'll resort to the 3 shells. I don't think that was about passwords, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, we there is no one answer to rule them all, but I think one of the things that is probably forgotten most now is if let tech buys this NFT or you buy some Bitcoin. Or, I mean, maybe, I don't know if you guys have heard the story about the guy who has like $100 million in Bitcoin, but he had it on a USB key that got thrown away, and he spent years trying to get access to the dump where it's at so he can excavate and go through everything, but the city won't let him in there. And he fought and fought and fought, and no matter what, they said, that trash is ours now, you cannot have it, and you cannot have access. So he just had to give up. He was willing to spend millions on equipment to go get it. But anyway, one of us could have, you know, we could be sitting on a crypto that's going to be the next big thing, and it blows up, and then what if you passed? And now nobody gets it. I mean, how much Bitcoin it belongs to wallets that are never going to be accessed again? Like that one wallet is sitting on like billions and billions of dollars, and no one's accessed it in like 15 years. That person could be dead for all we know. Sure, no one answered to rule them all. However, just coming up with the what ifs, this or that, and just have to pick the one that's right for you. Yeah, like that article that Jan got that helped her out so much. Living Conundrum says there was a joke in the Hitchhiker's Guide. There were so many biological locks, and it became so complicated, people started using a single card that had all the info, which got stolen and used to hack a system to give himself an unlimited cap on his employee expense card. I haven't seen that movie in forever, or read the book. I need to watch that again. When the password has too specific, it becomes difficult to come up with, much less change regular. Oh, for real. Finest Funko, 54 months, what's up? Happy to report I am alive and staying away from big. Well, hey, had you bought it way back when, you would have made millions. I used to go in every day when I worked at Reliant. So this would have been back in 2009 to 2014. So this was, earlier days of Bitcoin when it was starting to take off. And I would go in and I had a page that was monitoring the price. And one day it'd be 350, one day it'd be 400, then it would go up to 500, then it'd go down to 250. And I'd go in and I'd tell my coworkers, like, I think I want to buy some. And they'd be like, no, don't do it, stupid. This whole thing's going to be done and buried and over with in no time. Don't put your money in that. I shouldn't have listened. Imagine if I had bought in. Now, would I have held it this long? No, I would have sold off chunks of it. But I would like to think I would still be holding some. Not in the movie. Oh, gotcha. It's a small side story in the book. I should read the book. Darth Wacko, enjoy your dinner. Hey, let me get the free NFT going. Then I want to answer Finest Funko's question. Let me put this up on the screen and enable it so you guys can log your free NFT. Fill out the form real quick. I was getting into this when life took over and we had to go different directions. But there will be no Squares game this year. However, I didn't want you guys to miss out on a superb owl. So there is a new superb owl. There's a little hoot behind the NU trophy in front of the superb owl logo. And you can get it by typing in ! free NFT in the chat and just filling out the form right now. So make sure you do that before you leave, Darth Wacko, or right when you get back, whatever you got to do. But that way you guys get it. And have something if you've been collecting them over the years. There will be no prizes associated with this one, but you get yourself a freebie. I think it came out pretty good. It was a fun one to mimic. NFL is foaming at the mouth. So I hand drew this based on their logo, and I made a significant amount of changes. So it is not, I'm not stealing it, and I'm not promoting the big game. This is about an owl. This is about a really good owl. This is his 60th time to celebrate. So, that's why the LX just happens to be a coincidence. He was happened to go into San Francisco. That's where he was going. Finest Funko said, how's the new job? It's great. It's very interesting getting back to work after so many years of just working for myself. I'm very blessed in that I work remotely. And I don't have to be in a bunch of meetings all day, and I don't have to go into an office. So it's a really good transition. I'll get to meet my coworkers for the first time, some of them, next week at Toy Fair. I'm headed there on Wednesday, and then Toy Fair is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but lots going on. You drew the owl. Right, Miss Jessie, I did. And he's superb. That owl is 60. No, he's not. He's might be older than 60. I just said he's celebrated for 60. Toy Fair is in New York. Yeah, there are several. There was one a couple weeks ago in Nuremberg, Germany. And then there's this one, and I think there was one a month ago in South America somewhere. But this is New York Toy Fair. This is basically the one for the U.S., and it is an opportunity for businesses to set up a booth, have a presence, and they show off all their upcoming stuff so that the buyers from other companies like Target will send buyers, big companies like that, and then smaller places like local mom and pop comic book shops can go to Toy Fair and they can walk around and see all the upcoming stuff, and then they can make purchases there. A lot of times the purchases are discounted because it's Toy Fair. They may offer a discount or free shipping or something like that. So I'm going with Blockies, the company that I work for now, which is based out of China. And I will be there along with some of the U.S. salespeople and some people from China from the home office will be there. And we're going to show off the new wares and hopefully get a lot of people excited. I'm not allowed to speak on any of it. They're very locked down on me representing the company outside of official channels, which is why I haven't really talked about it on social. But we'll be there and we'll be sharing from it. So you guys make sure you're following Blockies, Blokkees. There's the Blockies official accounts, which are going to be like the main ones for China. And then we just launched on Instagram and TikTok, Blockies.us. And I'm in charge of those along with a couple of others. So Maddie, what's up? So if you guys would be willing to please follow Blockies, I would appreciate it. And that'll be some of that you'll see is my work. Oh, are you, Tech? So that Saturday night, we're going to be busy that night. But there's a real good possibility that Friday, I will have some time off late in the evening. It's going to depend on how long setup and stuff takes. So I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm excited about the new job. I'm loving it. Lots to learn. It's a company that had not been on my radar before this opportunity presented itself. So I really didn't have much knowledge of the products. But, you know, if you know collectibles and you know pop culture, a lot of it is just the same. But that, you know, each company is very different too. Anything new going on? There's always something new going on. Yeah, I'm headed to Toy Fair next weekend. I was just telling everybody I'll be there. Very excited to see what all the companies have to present and to represent Blockies. So, yeah, no stream next Friday unless I'm in New York and have an opportunity to, that I'm not working. And maybe, hey, I'm like, why not? Let's walk through New York and be on a stream. I might do that. We'll see. I saw a case of Blockies and they didn't fully open the box to see the product. Don't worry, Ben and I took care of it. Thank you, Miss Jessie Star. Texas sounds great. Bring a North Face or two. I would offer mine, but don't think it'll. Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger. Hey, what's up, 420? How are you now? Yeah, I saw it's pretty cold, but it's supposed to warm up, I think, closer to the end of the week. So I'll definitely bundle up. Living Conundrum says, opening Galaxy Defender 01 boxes. I got the Special Armor Megatron 5 out of 144 odds. Nice. I pulled one that was a 1 in 144. A 1 in 144. That's how you say that. Just looking at the Toy Fair logo. Don't know if you could make an inspired NFT from it. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Maddie, I don't have anything that stores wallets here. I was going to implement that at one point, but never got around to it. And I doubt I'll get it done anytime soon. So my wallet, you want to send me something? Well, that'd be sweet. Here you go. YRGB4.wham. That's me. Let me show you guys something I got. I haven't done any opening on this. This was exactly as it arrived to me in the mail because a couple things. One, as a fan of any company, and that's how I'm speaking on this, I like to test out and see how the shipping and things go. Is it a good experience on the website? Does it ship quickly? I'm happy to report both were very good. I ordered this from Blockies.com. This is one of the most recent releases in the Transformer line. And I had to have it, and I didn't want to ask for it and wait. I wanted to actually go through the process of ordering it myself to make sure I got it. Form works. Awesome. Thank you, Walking Miracle. This is one of the most recent Transformers released. Whoa. This is a Megatron special. This is an action edition. So this one has 256 pieces. All of Blocky's stuff is model kits, meaning you have to assemble it yourself, but you don't have to do any clipping or painting or any of that stuff. All the pieces are already painted and ready to go. You just basically assemble it all, and you end up with, like in this case, I think I showed this on the stream, but you get Megatron in the purple along with the throne and a couple of little buddies and weapons, and it's very cool. There's another view on the side. I just spent last night putting together another figure, another one of the model kits. I have to use the right wording. I need the exact measurements of every Blockies box by the end of the day. Thank you so much. This flaky. I actually was going to reach out to you at some point once I got to know a little bit more about the product and say, hey, let's get some boxes cooking, right? But there's a lot to learn. It's not quite just learn the box up. The first MCU one I put together, or the first Marvel one I put together, was Captain America. This was originally a couple hundred pieces, and you assemble it all together. And then it has articulation, so you can do all kinds of fun poses. I mean, it's amazing the level of articulation in this thing. I can't get over it. But I had another one in box that I wanted to put together, and I finally did. look at this. This is freaking amazing. He comes with this cool stand, but there's Iron Man. And he comes with different weapons, and he comes with this, I don't know what you call this thing on the back. That can all come off. He comes with these, like, fire or I guess boost propelled things, like flames that you can take on or off. But he's completely posable. I'll take him out of this little clip here. This one was a kind of a real challenge to assemble. But once I got like halfway through it, I started really enjoying the process. No, I just knocked a piece off. Dang it. There are some very fine pieces, but look at this. It's so amazing what you can do, all the articulation. So people do some really cool toy photography with these. Oh, I just broke his leg. I probably didn't have it pushed all the way in there, but look at I love these on the bottom. So cool. So you could totally put them in a flying position and have them reaching out. Oh, and this one has, I forgot to mention the lights. So you could have them like completely flying, but check this out. You see his eyes and in the chest? All you have to do is tap and they light up. Isn't that dope? So this actually will be live soon in the US. I got kind of a preview of it. It has been out in China for a while, but it's officially coming out in the US very soon. So just hang on and wait, and you'll be able to get yours. But I put it together yesterday, and I was like, I'll put this together while I'm in this meeting. And it took me a little bit longer than that. I bit off more than I could chew, and then I was like, well, I want to finish it, so I finished it last night. I remember when I used to build my model car. Yeah, this is in the same vein of you having to build it, but all the pieces come pre-painted and ready to go. Like, I didn't have to buy a battery for this thing to light up either. Like, it came with that internally. You just had to pull one of those plastic tabs. It is so cool. I can't get over the detail and I keep thinking of how did somebody say, here's the final piece. Now let's break that down and make the instruction. I can't get over how good the instructions are, but how does somebody, it must take a real brainiac in order to reverse engineer this and figure out all these tiny little pieces and how they go together. Look at. And every one of them's labeled. You don't have to hunt for the piece. It'll say like A3 goes with A4 or whatever those are labeled. And you look and it's easy to find all the pieces. Every once in a while I'll get something backwards or upside down, but I eventually figure it out. And I really enjoyed the process. I thought when I first started, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to really like this. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I've never really been much of a Lego guy. But I've always appreciated and liked what they've done. And then same with these. I didn't think I'd actually ever put any together, but yes, a lot of people have made that comparison, Miss Jessie Star. Finest says, I remember using paint for the small part and spray paint the body of the... Yeah, I remember seeing people do that. I never really did it, but there is some anime licenses, Comic Zombie, that are out in China now and may or may not come to the U.S. at some point. Again, I'm not allowed to talk about it in as a member of the company or as an employee of the company. I got to be careful, just in case someone were to watch. Sent you a fish and 1,000 Tide to give away. Hey, Maddie, wow, thank you so much. You can send Tide. I don't even know how to do that. I guess, is it just like any other coin on, I can see it on NFT blocks? I bet I can. Let's see. I've never sent anybody Tide. Go to my coins, my tokens. There it is. Yep, I see it. And I see the 1,000 Tide. That's interesting. I've never taken it out of the game. Shouldn't I be seeing a lot more Tide because it's in my wallet, or do you have to export it from the game in some way? Oh, Sully, you noob. Exactly. Allie, I don't know. I don't think, as far as I know, there will be no presence from that company there, but I'll be going on my own, so. It's in game. Got to put it in wallet. I thought so. Because I know you can like transfer your Aqua into the Twitch to get more digs. I know there's ways to push that stuff around, and I vaguely remember at one point buying Tide so that I could purchase something before I had, now I've got a lot, but it's just in the exchange. Yeah, I thought so. I just hadn't done it in forever. Well, that was very kind. What fish did you send here? Let's see. Go to my NFTs. Oh, you sent a slippery Richard. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Iron Man and Cap are cool, but let's talk about Scarlet Witch. Ooh, I know you like Scarlet Witch, Ben Feldman. Did you see Vecna will be there? ECCC announced it today. Oh, cool. The actor that played him in the series. That's cool. Emerald City Comic Con years ago started focusing on bringing some pretty good talent, but they have done things in the past, like with Back to the Future, where even though you had a ticket to the con, you would have to buy an additional ticket for, say, the Michael J. Fox panel, or I know one year they did it with, was it Doctor Who? And oh no, it was Mark Hamill, and you had to purchase a separate ticket for Mark Hamill or whatever. I'm not a big fan of that. Years ago, I went to Ottawa Comic Con, which I thought was a pretty good one until they pissed me off. But there would be a panel for, like, say, Doctor Who, regular for attendees, and then they would have a long panel with more access and some freebies on one of the evenings that you could also pay to attend. And that was supposed to be like kind of a more special thing. I thought that was pretty interesting. But I don't like the idea of, hey, we're bringing this guest. You can pay for autographs, you can pay for photo op, but if you want to see the panel, that's a separate ticketed event. I think that's kind of sad. JCB, still remember him from Sweeney Todd and Shadowhunters. JCB? Did somebody else say the full name for JCB? I don't know JCB. Is that in Vecna, is it? It is. I remember seeing Jamie Campbell Bower. I think, yeah, that is him. I remember seeing something about the different movies and stuff he had been in, and I was surprised that he was in those, and I didn't really ever put together this is that same actor that's in all these things. He did great as Vecna. He was very good. I did watch it, Comic Zombie. I dealt with a little insomnia again over the last week, and so I needed something to watch. I watched Wonder Man. No spoilers. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I liked that it was different from a lot of the other Marvel shows. I saw a lot of reviews and just posts in general on Twitter heralding it as the best thing Marvel's done in years. And I had a thought on this. I hope this won't be a spoiler to anyone. So if you don't want to hear this, peace out for 30 seconds or mute it or whatever. But I think what's happened is it was good. Right? I don't want to downplay it. It was good. But I think what's happened is people say that because they lost, that they're not following everything anymore. They fell off at some point and they haven't seen all the Marvel movies, or they fell off and they didn't watch all the Marvel series. And for them, it's good because you didn't have to have any previous knowledge, or you didn't have to have all of the previous knowledge. It wouldn't even been required for this one. You only need to know a couple, 3 characters, and you could follow this whole world of Wonder Man. But I think that's why people are saying that stuff. Now, it's the best in years. It's so different. I think what they're basically saying is, I lost track. I don't know everything going on. So this was refreshing that I didn't need to know everything going on. That's my personal opinion. They say it because they believe in what have you done for me. It is the most recent thing. Yeah, but also people like to just hate. People like to just hate on whatever is out. Oh, it is Marvel's slipping again. They're falling. I loved Marvel Zombies. I'm glad we're getting a season 2 of that. You're the Whataburger man. I am. That's pretty funny. I had another thought going, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, you haven't, Spitfire? Yeah, you should totally watch it, man. It's on Disney Plus, of course. 8 episodes, I believe. Half-hour episodes, a pretty easy watch. And you really don't need to know much about the MCU, but if you know enough, you know enough. You don't need much knowledge beforehand. I wouldn't go research it, because if you try to look it up now, you're going to get spoilers. I say just watch it. Finest. I mean, sure, if we're not comparing them on anything, they have no comparable elements. Sure. Wonder Bread, man. I wonder how many people have done something like that. Are you going to try to make your way to 5 Napkins? I think that was the place on... Yeah, oh, absolutely. I went last time that I was there for New York Comic Con with Savage and a couple of other friends. I love 5 Napkins. Great place. But I don't know if I'll make it this trip or not. We'll see. I am going to be staying fairly close to it. But this is my first trip with the new company. I don't know what evenings are like. I know we definitely have a team dinner one night, but on the other nights, will I be going to hang with certain team members or groups or whatever? Because it's the only opportunity I get to be around them in person. So I definitely will have to take advantage when I can. I can't believe it knocked a piece off Iron Man. And now will I ever find it? Because I could hear it was a tiny piece. Well, that's all right. I'll figure it out. One day the lounge of burgers will be everywhere. Well, I mean, I'll try it one day. Maybe you should try to strong arm them and go to Ghostbusters Firehouse finally. I don't think there'll be any strong arming. I'm the new guy, so you're gonna take advantage of them while you can. Wait, what? That's not what I meant. Do you have an HQ near you? Or you work from home? I'm strictly work from home. Yeah, there's not an office anywhere near me. No, the majority of the team is based in China, so that'd be a hell of a commute. Hell of a commute. Although there are a few coworkers that are pretty close. I know of at least 2 people I've talked to already that are Seattle area. Just explain you've been to the area many times and can be a great tour guide. I could say that, but I'm pretty sure most of these guys have too. Like, they've all been to Toy Fair before, so I imagine they know their way around New York a bit. For me, I don't even know how many times I've been to New York now, but I want to say 3, 7, 8. I'm probably be closing in on 10 or 12 trips to New York at this point. Chuck. Stop it. That is an incredible opportunity, man. I'm so happy and proud. Oh, thank you, Display Geek. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Speaking of incredible opportunities, this man's traveling the world. I love it. So excited for Display Geek. Especially the more I see go wrong here in the States, the more I go, man, got it. He got out before he got horrible. Yeah, I'm liking the gig. Yes, I am great. LOL. I'm in Cuenca, Ecuador. How do you say that? Santa Ana de los Rios de Cuenca. Okay. A city in southern Ecuador's Andes Mountains. It's also known for the Tomobamba River waterfront and handicrafts, including Panama hats. Okay. Its Central Plaza Park Calderon is home to the blue-domed Cathedral Nueva. Ooh, so it's 16th century. Wow, that city's been there for a minute. That looks like a beautiful place. I'm seeing the photos fly through up here. Oh, it looks a lot like Italy. Looks like an Italian city. Very cool. Still technically America? Wait, what? My buddy met Alexander Skarsgård yesterday. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. How is it still technically America? Natty, that's a good question. I think the most expensive figure I've seen is around $40. If you go to the Blockies website, they have anything that's out and available in the U.S., like that figure I just bought. I just bought this one, the Blockies Megatron. This was $39.99. But the Action Edition, that's what this one is, I think is probably the most expensive figures at $39.99. Let's see what else there is on the... Yeah, pretty sure that's the most expensive thing is $39. Oh, they do have these big yearly sets. They may be a little bit more. $89.99. But you get essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mid-sized figures. You're paying about $10 a piece for them. So it's not like it's one expensive figure. It's a full like collectible set. It's really cool. So I guess technically that at $89.99 is the most expensive thing. You United Statesians are so cool, so odd. Oh my God. It reminds me very much of Peru from 2 years ago. You heard of the continent of America? I have heard of it, yeah. North one, South one. Oh, I see. Technically America, South America. I get you. The Megatron is, how many pieces did I say it was? 256, I think. And the Iron Man was 167. So I would guess the Megatron is a 2.5 to 3 hour build. I'll actually get to do it next week while in New York, so. No, I didn't really time. Yesterday I had a meeting late, and so I got everything out, and this is not the best space for it because I didn't have space to really spread out all the pieces. There were a lot of those, a lot of these. There were like 8 of those, and I didn't have them spread out in the smartest way possible. So it took me a little bit longer. I could probably, if I was smart about it, laid it out and worked on it uninterrupted, I could probably get Megatron done in like an hour and a half, I bet. Maybe Living Conundrum, maybe. Ronnie is cracking up. She's in the other room like, what are you talking about? Of course. Get a Lego Speed Champions Back to the Future Time Machine. It's a good build. I don't have a lot of time for this stuff, so as much as I'd like to do a bunch of different builds, I am first and foremost a collector, not a builder typically. But I can do the builds. I just not what I normally go after. Oh, how funny. They're actually talking about this right now on the work chat about me having to assemble this stuff while I'm there. How funny. It'd be funny if they were chatting on that based on this. Like they're watching the stream going, wait a minute, he has a good point. They know. The Back to the Future Speed Champion build doesn't take long. Oh, well, okay. Probably still won't do it, but I do love Back to the Future. I did have a really cool Lego Back to the Future DeLorean car at one point. I had a couple of them, and I gave one away either here on stream or through NerdFoo. I don't remember which. But it was like an error package one that ended up going for a lot of money. Oh, absolutely, Jason. I always take up backup contacts, and I'm going to have to take my readers with me. Yay. They know. Both two of you said that's funny. Well, let's see. We got this awesome fish and the 1,000 tide. Why don't we give that away? Let me fire up a little Twitchy tides. We played some last week because Pop Paragon had given me that 25 fish pack. I've been playing intermittently. I've had a few good digs, but I never win because I only just enter my fish or my bird. I don't actually do the commands and stuff during the game. I can't be focusing like that. There we go. All right, once this fires up, you guys should be able to get in. We will do... Let's do 2 games. In one game, the first game we'll give away the fish, and in the second game we'll give away the 1,000 tide. That was very kind of our friend to give us those. All right, good. You guys can get in, so I'll give you 2 minutes to enter. Give me a timer for 2 minutes. I'm going to enter too, but if I win, I'll pay it off to somebody else, to the next person. I just want to play a game. And if you do use your codename Kitty and you get first place, I will also give you 10 million Wolfie. I don't think it's terribly valuable anymore, but I will do it anyway. I've been slowly but surely giving away because they gave me a bunch of extra once upon a time. I probably far exceeded what they gave me, but that's okay. What else to talk about? Has anybody seen any good movies lately? Kelly and I may have an opportunity tomorrow to go to the movie. We went last weekend and we saw, what did we see? Oh, we saw Marty, whatever, the table tennis player, Marty Supreme. Different than I thought it would be. I enjoyed it, but it was a different movie than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more based on like a sports type movie based on his play, and it was definitely more a biography about his life. And I'm not going to spoil it for anybody by saying my opinions on him or anything, but I thought it was very well acted. I think he did a great job. I see why people are talking about him for, an Oscar. Rental Family is good. Oh, that's the Brendan Fraser one. I want to see that for sure. No, I haven't seen it. I would like to see it. It reminded you of Forrest Gump? Wait, which one? Rental Family or Falconer or Marty Supreme? How? I guess I could see because there's ping pong in both, but other than that, it was good. Yeah, I think I would like to see that. I know next weekend, unfortunately, timing, I won't be here for Valentine's Day. Boo. But also, that's the weekend the new Crime 101 comes out with Hemsworth and Ruffalo and Halle Berry, and I want to see that for sure. That looks really good. It did have a bunch of different crazy plot lines, I'll give you that. Okay, we're going to get the first game cranked up in about 10 seconds. This one will be for the Slippery Richard NFT. And if you happen to be using Codename Kitty and you get first place, you will also receive 10 million Woofy. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I hear no sound. Did I even get in the game? Was that one of the... I was just knocked out. I see. There's a flex in there. The flex. I didn't even say your name, Sit There Jedi, and you got... As soon as I said there's a flex, you were gone. That gives you a nice boost in the 24-hour-a-day Twitchy Tides Twitch channel. I hope you're taking advantage of that with your Model X. Oh, don't do it. Oh, that shark turned around thanks to the roar. Yeah, better than a 50-50 chance if you got Codename Kitty. Oh, that was close. Oh, dang, Chuck caught the worm. Like the last one to have anything out of the bottle of tequila. We're down to 4. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Walking Miracle. Exploded and brought Buzz King with you. No matter what happens, somebody's getting 10 million Woofy. And a Slippery Richard. Badly timed spin. And Falconer takes the win with a Codename Kitty. Let's make sure we mute that and play this while we're getting this distributed. So Falconer's going to get... Oh, can't do that. Falconer, uzcrk.wham. I'll copy it. We'll go to Nifty Blocks. I don't know what's going on with the Tomahawk. I know new people took it over, and they're supposed to be updating the site or whatever. But geez, I wonder if they started working on it and something broke, and they've been trying to fix it. We are going to go to My NFTs. We're going to send the Slippery Richard to transfer. UZCRK, transfer. It's going through, done. And then we will also pop on over to my tokens. And from the Woofy, I will transfer. Wow, it has. At one point, this was like hundreds of dollars worth to you. And I'm sending 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 10 million Woofy. Boom. Yeah, the few times I do use any commands, I'm about the same way, Walking Miracle. Okay, let's do another game. This one will be for 1,000 Tide, and if you're using Codename Kitty and you get first place, you will also get 10 million Woofy. GG, said Tech. Tech, did you see on the 18th the new VFriend stickers are out? I think I'm gonna get a box. There's a pre-order up recommended by VFriends. And I definitely would like to open them. I would open them on here on stream if I get them. So I might do the pre-order. I wanted to check with Shep first and make sure that was the best approach. I think it is. Are you guys getting in on this? I'm getting in. Give me a stopwatch, or no, timer for 2 minutes. Wow, it actually got through that muddled description and did it. Wait a minute. Yeah, it still won't link Miss Jessie Star's wallet correctly. But it shows a fish that's not the standard fish. Never got that resolved, huh? I have 3 boxes on the way, says Tech. I got pre-order with my 2 NFTs. Nice. How much did you pay a box, if you don't mind me asking, Tech? I want to know if what I'm paying is like crazy markup or what. I think they were near $100 a box. There you go, Nadu. Switched over to Codename Kitty. I would recommend pre-order from Dave and Adam. That's who brought up. That's who they brought up, yeah. So I'll probably do that. I'm still debating. They gave us 25% off with Series 2, so 70. Okay. So I am just paying retail. It's not a giant markup. That's not bad then. That's cool that holding the NFT gets 25% off. If you hold a Series 1 NFT, what did that get you? Do you know? Trying to gauge, you know, if I spend the money, would you get a freebie with a Series 1? Uh-oh, SDME wants you to do a math question. So exclamation point in the answer there. $20 seconds left to enter. SDME, make sure you do the math. I don't want you to miss out. 5 seconds. Okay, a bigger discount for sure. You wrote bugger. All right, there it is. Did SDME get in? I don't know if they're. I don't know if they heard me. All right, we're gonna kick it off in 10 seconds. I'm giving a little extra time for SDME to do the math, but I think they may not be paying attention. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Don't forget to use your special abilities. Oh, we already lost Uga and Falconer. Falconer went from first place to last place. That's crazy. Giving other people an opportunity to win, though. Thank you, Falconer. I know you did that on purpose. Sharing is caring. Oh boy, a whole bunch of people got wrecked, including me, and there are 0 Codename Kitties left in the game after that. That is nuts. We went from, 3 out of 4 left in the first game to none out of the remaining 8. But somebody here is going to get 1,000 Tide. Ouchie is right. I'm not going to say any names or descriptions. Chuck got taken out. I did not say his name. Ooh, bad timing for Sith or Jedi. The ultimate flex is out of there. Oh, and that crab disappeared right as it was about to take somebody else out. Do you have an English accent now, Tech? Waga. There went punked and official, and we're down to 3. I'm not saying any names. I don't want to jinx anyone. Well, that one came in like a laser. That bomb took out Cutie Beck, and we are left with 2 names. I almost said one. Oh, yikes. Just ahead of it. That was close. We're either gonna have a winner or all of us are gonna have to go to the bathroom. Oh no, oh no! Miss Jessie Star right into the hook, and that leaves Tarjaren and Puma in first. Congratulations, Tarjaren and Puma. Let me mute that site and get our music back, and I will send over go back to here, go back to, not the Woofy. I'm going now this time to the Tide, and I'm going to transfer to you all of the 1,000 Tide that I have. Boom and boom. Coming your way right now. Now, you will have to go into the system and then put that into the game if you plan on using it. Which, if I remember, it's been a while, but let's look at Twitchy Tide's website, and I think you go to Exchange, Game Exchange, and then from there you can go from wallet to the game. See, it still thinks I had the 1,000. If I refresh, that will go away. But yeah, you would put in from your wallet, which is already linked, into the game, and would bring it in, or you could take it out. Like I have 22,000 tied to mine. If I wanted to, I could take that out, put it on the market, send it to somebody, do whatever. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that. It was very kind of you to come by and share your generosity with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to play the box game shortly. I'm going to start pulling together some prizes for that. If you haven't been here for the box game before, don't leave. Everyone who's here will be eligible to play, and you can win a real deal physical prize. I'm going to start pulling those together while we're chatting. But given my shorter opportunities to stream these days, I definitely want to spend time chatting with you guys because I miss you, and this is my one opportunity to really get to hang out with you. So we'll keep chatting. We'll slowly but surely get to the box game here within the next like 15, 20 minutes. And then most likely I will cut out at 7, unless for some reason Kelly is hung up at work, in which case I may game for a while. I still have .roar typed in the chat, but I didn't hit enter. There's 1, 2, 3 prizes. We got to get a pop and go to a different one this week. I haven't been actively selling on Whatnot, like adding anything new, but every week I have 2 or 3 new sales. There's been a little extra money coming in, which is nice. I have had an opportunity at the end of each of my work days. I've gone in and for like 30 minutes or an hour, I've been able to play a game here or there. I've been jumping between Rocket League and Fortnite. And Fortnite, I did end up getting everything from the South Park event. I got the glider. And then they just started a new Valentine's Day event yesterday. And then my first 2 games with a random squad got a trophy, or got a crown. Couldn't believe it. I played some Blitz because those games go quick. I got like 2 or 3 back-to-back crowns the other day. For somebody who doesn't play really regularly, I was shocked that I had done so well. And then when I get on stream, can't do it. Let's see. We got, I need to pull together the Nerginite PP. We got the Avatar BP. That's going to be a different one. Oh, we got to have a Priscilla PP. Well, maybe we won't have a Nerginite PP this week. Maybe we'll just have the Priscilla PP. Oh, wow. I actually have everything pulled together quickly. That's all right. We'll do it in a little while. We'll give people a chance to come by first. So that was movies we talked about, and we talked about some shows. Anybody else watching Fallout? Another great season of Fallout. I really enjoyed that. I have caught up on it as well. I heard they are making a Fortnite 2 to release this summer. I don't know how much truth there. I kind of doubt it, just because, like, what's the point? What would they need to do? I think that's probably just clickbait. I really don't think it makes any sense when they are constantly updating the game, unless it was going to be there's some chance for them to sell it and they can make a ton more money. But I think they're making enough anyway. I don't know. Maybe. I'm behind one episode of Fallout. The only downfall to these really good shows is the amount of time between seasons. So you're gonna finish this one, and then how long are we gonna have to wait for potential season 3? Because I really like the show. I feel like I like the Taylor Sheridan shows a lot. Like, I just finally started watching 1929 season 2. I've seen almost every episode of every show he's done, but they have it done in such a way where, like, one runs, and then when it ends, another one runs. So you've always got either a Yellowstone, a Yellowstone, a Landman, a Mayor of Kingstown, a 1929 or 1829, whatever. You've always got something playing. Lioness, which is kind of cool. I like that. They don't have the same characters, but you always have something new to watch. Maybe there's some back end stuff they can't work on anymore. In regards to what, Boba James? They're saying bigger in Fortnite. They're saying bigger expansions and worlds, but all I hear with that is more space on my hard drive needed, which I already don't have. I mean, okay, I get what Boba James is saying. Yeah, maybe this game can't exceed like a single island. I'm shocked to hear if that's true. But it is possible. So maybe, but they did switch their entire game engine over within the last year and a half. So I don't know. Instead of calling it Fortnite 2, if I were them, I would just make a different game that had some of the same elements. But I mean, they're making money hand over fist. Who am I to say anything? Chuck said halfway through season 2 of Landman. I still think it might be my favorite show of the last year. Yeah, that's what I figured, Chuck. I figured there's so much money to be made there. About the only reason to do a Fortnite 2 or any other game would be if they saw declining returns on the original Fortnite and they think they have some ace up their sleeve and a way to make a lot more money. Destiny went to Destiny 2, and I don't know that worked out necessarily for them money-wise. Halo's last installment didn't do great for them. And those games definitely had plenty of people still playing earlier versions, but not anywhere near Fortnite numbers. I watched? I had it on while I was working. Basically, it was for background noise, but I was still paying attention. To Catch a Killer with what's her name? Shailene Woodley. That was actually a good movie. I was really impressed with that. Somehow I had missed all the opportunities to watch it. I think it's on Netflix. It was really good. Walk the Grid, what's happening? How are you now? Good and you? Not so bad. I'm convinced Callard works for Fortnite, but he signed an NBA and can't tell us. You've been NDA. I get you. Since they are on so many platforms, it makes no sense to create a Fortnite 2. They would make a lot of older platforms not able to play. I bet you're right. Yeah, I will not be streaming next Friday for anybody that's just kind of come in. I'll be off in New York. But then after that, hopefully back to normal for a while. I remember Chuck. Chuck's been playing since day one. I'm doing good. Walk the Grid. Yeah, I was just sharing some personal info earlier. New job, which has been great. I'm loving it. The best part other than having like something to work on all the time, is a paycheck. A regular paycheck is very nice. Who do I think will win the big game? Oh, that's a good question. I think Seattle's got it. I think Seattle's got the superior defense. And just watching them more during the year, I know more about them than I do New England. I'm rooting for them, but only on Sunday for the one game. Then I'm back to being a Texans fan. I just think it would be good for the city again. The people here are very good fans. They're very good fans. I agree, Darnold deserves it. He was tossed around from team to team and basically thrown away and made to feel less than. And then, man, he finally got a chance and he showed him what he could do. I think it's going to be fun. I have avoided the Super Bowl commercials because all these companies now think they need to put them online before they put them in the big game, which I do not understand. Some Walking Miracle pointed this out the other day, and I thought it's very true and it's very smart. Some of them have gotten very savvy by creating teasers, kind of like little prequel commercials for the big game commercial, which I thought was really, really smart. So they're like Duncan's doing it and State Farm Insurance. Was it State Farm? Whichever one is doing the insurance commercials with Danny McBride and Key. What's his name? I forget his first name. From Key and Peele. That very smart. They actually got me to log on to their website, this fake website, and check it out. And really well done. Now that's how you do it. Keep the big game commercial, the Super Bowl one, for the Super Bowl. It is nuts, Monster Pete, but like you measure things when you're talking about advertising, not on traditional television typically, because the numbers are not solid, but we know with the Super Bowl, the numbers are probably right that millions and millions of people are watching. How much money versus how many eyeballs, right? And if you spend $10 million, but you get in front of 30 million people with a good message, probably pretty good money spent. But it really is for the big guys. It's for the Budweisers and the State Farms and the crypto.coms. So they have just money to spend on stuff like that. I think if I were, like a Funko wouldn't go do that. That just doesn't make any sense. They could spend their money in a lot of other ways. And a lot of companies, especially like toy companies, the industry that I know well, and any kind of product, their money's better spent on influencers and more localized advertising than it would be to have a Super Bowl commercial. But a lot of companies still see it as worthwhile. Wouldn't be much of a game, but it would be super. It jumped on me. Fun to watch if Seahawks had the kind of game like they did against the Broncos. Mostly just a Seahawks highlight reel. I mean, it's possible. It would have been interesting, Walking Mirror, but if I had, I was there during that run, and had they asked me, I would have immediately said, no, I don't think that's right for us. I don't think that's the right move. Because you're going to 30 million people. Most of them are heavily sports fans, but not all. I just don't think it's the right demographic, right? There are other ways you could spend your money, and I think for them, being at conventions makes a lot more sense. Spend money to go big at conventions, which they already do. Chris Hemsworth actually has an active Amazon employee profile and badge ID promoting his Alexa commercial. I saw a screenshot, but I won't watch it. I'm not watching anything until I watch the Super Bowl. That's when I want to see it all. Yeah, I would tell VFriends not to do that either, because they're immediately going to, it's gonna drum up the NFT conversation, and that is not a good one for most people. Now, if VFriends just straight up was only marketing physical products and they had like a heavy duty fan base, like bigger than they have now, they already have a good fan base, but much bigger, maybe. Even then, I would say don't do it. You're basically advertising collectibles. That's not the right dollar spend for that, I don't think. But, what do I know? I'm not an expert. Funko could do an ad on the Super Bowl promoting their Super Bowl winning team Pops on pre-sale immediately after. Now, if they played that right after, that is smart. That is pretty smart. But it probably could be in conjunction with go to this website that's selling all of the merch. You can get the shirt, the hat, the pops, the cards, all of it. Okay, so it was just a teaser. Good on Amazon and Chris Hemsworth. Well done. Wow, that's crazy. So this weekend, we're guaranteed to see a lot more commercials for Crime 101 with Chris Hemsworth. And he's going to have Super Bowl commercials. That's great. He's shining. That Crime 101, they are pushing hard, like heavy advertising. Yeah, I think there is something to be said for those just after the Super Bowl commercials. Low-key hoping the JSN, that's Jackson Smith in Jigba, Pop shoots up in value if he has a good game or wins MVP. I mean, it's very possible. The beauty of the Pops has always been produce it, stop it, move on, right? And the fact that like it really is the cross-section of sports collectibles, sports fans, and Pops to make these athletes. Like when they first came out, I bought Peyton Manning and Tom Brady immediately, and I put those aside. I've got them somewhere because it's basically like the first rookie card for them in Funko Pop form. I have not only do I have JJ Watt ones, but I have the JJ Watt protos as well. If I could have got a Brady proto, I certainly would have. See, walking around, I would tell them not to do it. They would have to really convince me that it made sense. I would tell them not to do it. But yeah, he is an amazing player. I think he was just voted Offensive Player of the Year. Jackson Smith in Jigba. He's great to watch. Amazing receiver. Him and who's that guy for the Rams? Aquina? I don't know how to say his name. That dude is an amazing receiver. Yeah, Puka. Yeah, amazing receiver. So good. Like his hands are amazing. DeAndre Hopkins used to be that guy. I always wish we'd get him back on the Texans, but we didn't, and he did not look good the last season or two. 1A and 1B. Yeah, they're both amazing. Yeah, it's fun to watch. It seems like every year, every couple of years, there's somebody that's a standout new rookie. We have a couple decent guys, Collins on the Texans, but he gets hurt too easy. We need a new main receiver, well, and a new quarterback. But I watch all the Texans Instagram stories and Twitter and stuff. Of course, it's in my feed, and there's a huge debate going on between Texans fans on whether DeAndre Hopkins, CJ Stroud is our guy or not, and I 100% believe he is not. He showed his colors. He could not do it in the playoffs 2 years in a row. I'm done with him. But he's going to get probably a giant contract extension next year anyway. I hope not. I hope they trade Burt for Burrow. I'm done. We gave him 2 years. And this year was our best chance ever to win a Super Bowl, and then couldn't even get to the game. Couldn't even get to the round before the game. And then in a few years I'll be complaining, we don't give anybody a chance long enough to go for it. All right, we got too deep in the football rabbit hole. I'm sorry, gang. The conversation just goes where it goes. Let's play the box game. You did, Chuck. He looked really good his rookie season, but then let's play the box game. How about that? If you've never been here before, everyone is eligible. As long as you've been in the stream for 5 minutes or more, you are eligible to play. So don't look at this and go, well, surely I can't play. Yeah, you can. All you need to do is check your points in the chat on Twitch by typing in !points, POINTS. It'll come back and it'll tell you how many points you have. Like I said, if you've been here more than 5 minutes, you've got some points. Be sure you hang around at the end of the stream, because I always give some points right before I raid out. Or if we end up playing some games and I get a victory in something, I'll often give points then. But you also get them just for watching the stream. I think it's 2 points for every 10 minutes that you're here. And then we play things like the box game. I've got 5 boxes that my friends Buttwasted and his wife made for me. And they are now currently empty. There's box 1, empty. No prize, no post-it note, no nothing. I have 5 prizes that I will show to you in just a minute. Each one comes with a post-it note. We will take those post-it notes, we'll put them in the boxes. You are going to use your points to buy a ticket, kind of like a raffle ticket. Pointy. I like it, Walk the Grid. I wish it would work. ! Points, or ! Sully Bucks if you want. Will bring up your current total balance. And then you will use those points to buy raffle tickets into the giveaway. You can buy anywhere from 1 to 150. There's a max to keep it a little bit more even playing field for everybody. Each entry is 10 points or Sully Bucks. Again, you can max out at 150. So if you want to buy 10 tickets, that'll cost you 100 Sully bucks. If you want to buy 20 tickets, 200. If you want to buy 150 tickets, 1,500. It's your call. How many you want to spend. It only takes one to win. So if you're sitting here watching going, no, just at least buy one. At least buy one. Let me show you the prizes, and then I will tell you how to buy your tickets. First up, we have a Biddy Pop set, Avatar, The Last Airbender. There are 3 guaranteed Biddy Pops, and then a mystery 4th one there for you. This has not been opened. Yours to keep. No bonus prizes, depending on the mystery. I do have something this week for that, though. Our second prize is a Star Wars Rivals. It's 2 boxes. They're just kind of shrink wrapped together. So the 2023 exclusive that we got from Funko. It comes with, I think, cards and some little figures for this game, Star Wars Rivals. Number 3, I think this may be the first chance or second chance that I'm giving you to win the Joker Chase Pop. This is from Suicide Squad. I can't read what it says under there. Suicide Squad. Somebody help me out there. But there are these very cool, like, anime versions of some different characters. That is the Joker Chase Pop. Then we've got a Priscilla prize pack that has a sticker sheet that she did with Butts on Things. By the way, Butts on Things celebrating 10 years. He's never missed a Friday in 10 years of creating a new something with a butt on it. And he's doing giveaways, and he's got some 10th year merchandise on his website. So if you like Butts on Things, Brian Cook Art, be sure to check him out on Instagram and check out his website and get in on the fun to possibly win one of his sketches. But her prize pack will include those stickers. You'll get the Sune and Friends dress-up magnets. You'll get a set of the Post-it notes featuring Sune and Friends, and the limited edition San Diego Comic-Con exclusive wallet, limited to 100 pieces, never before used. That's the Priscilla prize pack. And last but not least, yes, it is a new website. You're right, Nadu. I did find a Deadpool Biddy Pop. If you get this one, you will tell me which one of the ones you think it is on the back. I'll give you a better look at the back if that time comes. If you get it correct, you win all the prizes. You'll get the pop, you'll get the Priscilla prize pack, you'll get the Star Wars Rivals, you'll get the Biddy Pops, and you'll get the Deadpool Biddy Pop. All of it. You get the whole thing. So let me fire this up. You guys will get your tickets. I'm going to give you 7 minutes to buy your tickets. One rule for everybody. You must have a U.S. shipping address. You can live anywhere in the world, but when it comes time for me to ship the prizes, I ship within the U.S. because it's not that expensive and it's easy to do. I will not ship to Australia or New Zealand or China or anywhere. Only to the U.S. So if you win, you got to give me a U.S. shipping address. It can be a friend or a reshipper. All right, here we go. We're creating the game now. Go. To buy your tickets, you type in ! enter, followed by the number of tickets you want, or ! ticket, followed by the number of tickets you would like. Remember to do the math. And you can do that trick. That's a good one. Walk the Grid has with Ticket Max. It'll buy as many tickets as possible with your points, or 150, whichever's higher. Whichever's lower. Walk the Grid got 150 with that. That worked. Monster Pete got 150. Nadu got 1. Falconer got 1. They're playing the long game. They're going to see if they can do it off 1 ticket. I'm going to take the Post-it notes and I'm going to put them in the boxes without telling which one goes in each box. And then I'll show the prizes again. We'll go 7 minutes total. Don't forget to sign up for your free NFT, everybody. I'm not in the right spot, and I'm awfully dark on stream today. My lighting is not that great. I don't know what's going on. Base low. Winning with 1 ticket is indeed it is, and kind of a cool flex. All right, I'm putting in boxes without looking at the box. Didn't seal that one. Reminder, Darth Wyko didn't say before he left. I'm not sure if he sold out his squares for the Superb Owl. But half of the proceeds were going to Extra Life. So if you are interested, check out his Twitter and see if he sold out all the spots on there. If not, you could probably jump in on one. I did not run a Squares game this year. Just didn't have the time to do it. But we'll definitely be doing Extra Life this year. No way am I keeping from that. Any questions, please drop in the chat and let me know. I'm about to show the prizes again, in case anybody missed them. All right. 5 prizes, 5 boxes. First up, we got the Avatar Bitty Pop set. Never been opened before. Comes with the 3 you see there, plus a mystery. That's one prize you could win. You could win the Star Wars Rivals booster packs. There's 2 of them, a light side and a dark side. Comes with cards and some little figures, I think. That was a 2023 exclusive from Funko. We've got the Joker Chase Pop. Nobody did tell me what that says. Suicide Squad something. I can't read it. I really can't make it out. It's that font and the fact that I'm blind. Isekai? Yeah, it's a really cool, like, anime. Look on the back. There's a Harley, a Deadshot, and a Katana in that line. I just found this one day at, of all places, Marshall's. Ooh, you got the McDonald's Changeables Happy Meal? Nice. I want the Boo Bucket and the little Happy Meal. Okay, then we got the Priscilla prize pack. We've got the SDCC exclusive wallet, limited to 100 pieces. We've got the Butts on Things Sune mashup sticker sheet. We've got the Sune and Friends sticker magnet dress up. And we've got the Post-it notes featuring Sune and Friends. You could win that whole prize pack. That's the Priscilla prize pack. And the one you really want, if you like to gamble like me, a Bitty Pop from Deadpool. There are 12 possible outcomes of what's in that bag. You tell me which one you think it is. If you win this prize, you tell me which one you think it is. And if you're correct, you get all the prizes I've shown. The Pop, the Star Wars Rivals, the Bitty Pop set, the individual Bitty Pop, and the Priscilla prize pack. You get it all. Walk the Grid says I'm in. It could be Walk the Grid's night. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let me get the boxes up here. Free NFT and the pinned message. Yeah, nice. Sign up for it. I will get that distributed most likely tomorrow. This is the first year that I've ever done that NFT other than for the Squares game. So if you see it and you like it and you want to collect more from the different years, you could go on the market and they exist. 5th year we've done this, maybe 4th. So there were some previous ones similar, but this is the first one that looks exactly like that. There's 16. Yeah, I saw a checklist, Chuck. There's some good ones in there, but I just can't bring myself to go to McDonald's. If I ever go, it's only for a soda or fries. Every once in a while, I might get a burger, but I haven't bought a Happy Meal since I got that figure like 5 years ago when I was living with Brian and Betty. You got a 1 of 1 year from McDonald's? Isekai is a common anime story type, reborn or summoned to another world. Ooh, cool. Oh, a 1 of 1 from me. Yes. Yeah. I was going to say a 1 of 1 McDonald's toy would probably go for crazy money. All right, we are, let's see, 5:21 in. Let me put it up like this as a reminder to those who may not be fully paying attention. This may get them to buy their tickets. We got a minute and a half. Walk the Grid, probably never. I never liked the idea of making my own token or coin. I thought there's just too many out there. I would like to get back to creating a lot more NFTs, but with a full-time job, a family, and streaming, even the little bit that I am, it's just not in the cards right now. I would love to do more. My favorite time in doing NFTs was when I was issuing a free NFT on Tuesday, putting that up for sale, and then having blends a couple days later. I loved that. And for a while there, we had some really good sales. We sold out some. I was making a little money off of it. It was really helping with the bills. And then it just kind of fell off again. I don't know if we talked about it a lot. I don't know if it was too complicated. 420, I do see you have 150 tickets. Yes, you're in. I don't know if it got too complicated, too expensive, too many people, kind of not being in NFTs anymore. I don't know what the ultimate decision or reason was, but I kind of had to give up on that and focus on things that I knew could help me pay my bills. But there was a nice rhythm there for a while, and I enjoyed creating the logo and drawing the hoots. All right, here we go. I'm going to give an extra 10 seconds because I just noticed that we're that close. 9, 8, get your tickets. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the game. And we're going to draw a winner. Let's get our drum roll in the chat, please. We're going to pick our winner for the box game. Look at you guys. Y'all are on it. Picking our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our winner is Monster Pete. Pedro, let's go. Look at all those emotes. Way to go, Pedro. You know the drill. 5 boxes. I need to know which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And what prize you're hoping to win. It's a lot better if you can tell me a prize you're hoping to win. Falconer just listed them again in case you need them. Uh-oh, I'm not seeing any comments. There you go. What 3 times in a row? Box 2. And what prize are you hoping to win, Monster Pete? The PP? The Priscilla prize pack, I think is what you mean to say. Okay, awesome. Box 3 is what you've chosen? No, you said box 2. Oh, interesting. Box 2, all right. You know, the box game, we just spin it, and then we put that aside, because I'm not going to show you your prize. We're going to show you things. Oh, let's take that off of there for just a moment. Wow. So you see that box stays up there, no shenanigans. We're going to show you all the prizes you didn't win first, starting with box 5. Ooh, that was an epic spin. Box 5 is the first prize you did not get. You will not be winning, right off the bat, the Priscilla prize pack. So you won't win unless you get the Deadpool Bitty Pop, and you can tell me correctly which one is in there. If you can do that, you get the Priscilla prize pack and all the other prizes as well. All right, let's go to box 1. This is another prize you did not win. That one needed a little help. Another prize you did not win. The Deadpool Bitty Pop. Just like that, your chances at Priscilla gone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We got 2 more boxes of prizes you didn't win. We got 1 box of prize you did win. I definitely think it's in 3. Something good's in 3, so let's go with 4. Another prize you did not win. The Avatar Bitty Pop. So you were down to the Joker Chase Pop, which I just put in, or the, what's the other thing? The Star Wars Rivals set. Box 3 is a prize you didn't win. Box 2 is a prize you did win. My money says that the Joker Chase Pop is in box 3. But let's see. I'm guessing. I don't know the answer. Box 2 is the prize you did win. You did. Finally, someone wins the last Star Wars Rivals. I called it. Box 3 is the last prize. You didn't pick box 3. And just to show no shenanigans, that should say Joker Chase Pop. It does say Joker Chase. So you're getting the Star Wars Rivals set, Monster Pete. Finally, it is done. It is out of here. I've been sitting on that for years. It's going to be your problem now. You're welcome, Monster Pete. I'm just kidding. I don't know if those are worth anything or anybody's got anything good out of there, or if they're all the same thing. I don't even know. But it's yours now. You can do whatever you want with it. All right, Monster Pete, I'm putting your... Monster Pete, if you could, please send me your shipping information. I sent out a bunch of box prizes last week. Many of you probably received one. Even Chuck, who just won like last week, his was already out. So for those, if you would make sure you, even if you have, oh good, I'm glad, Monster Pete. Even if you have recently given me your address for any reason and it hasn't changed at all, still please take a minute to drop into Twitter and send me a DM with all your information. That way I know you haven't moved or whatever, you know? I don't like to trust old info because if I send it and it's wrong, then I have to pay to ship it again. So I'd rather you just send me a message and I'll know for sure. Oh, good. You did receive yours check? Yeah, anybody who won over the last, like, 2 months, the package went out to... I think I shipped, like, 8 boxes. So everybody who won, your stuff should be coming to you if you haven't already received it. All right, it is 6:40. I am going to give some points away right when we go to leave the stream, but I want to check real quick and see what the sitch is with Kelly. And if she hasn't left yet, we might do a little gaming. Let's see. She is still at work. So I think we're going to transition over to a little Fortnite, play a game or two, and if we get any victories, first, second, or third, I will give you guys some more Sully Bucks. And then at the end, I will still give out more Sully Bucks to everybody. So this is a good chance to boost those numbers. I haven't given away a lot of extra Sully Bucks lately. And we'll play basically until she tells me she's on the way home. Falconer said, oh, did Sully ship them both to you, or did you just mean yours? Huh? Oh, you're talking to Sneak one? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Didn't you just give Sneak one your winnings off one? That already went. Yeah. Did she not know that it was happening? She had to know. Oh, look at the car I just got from playing Rocket League. That's a beauty. Okay, I'm going to play a quick game of Blitz. But if anybody else wants to play now, fire up your system and get ready and we can team up. I'm going to play one game of Blitz. This is like the quick mode. I do really like this. It's a great... When you only have 10 minutes to play, it's a great way to jump in and play something. I'm going to change the stream to Fortnite on Twitch. Really, Chuck? Oh, interesting. I played yesterday after work for a little while, and everything was working for me. That's crazy. Oh, what a cute little emote, Sneak one. I've really been trying to, in the little bits that I do get to play, to get all my, all the quests completed. Why won't it go anywhere? There, now it goes. Just collecting hearts, which I got to play in regular matches as a team. I don't know if there's anything in here I can do right now for... So I'll have to wait till a regular game. I used to almost always go to one of the ends of the map. I was ranked champion 97%, almost unreal, and ranks got broken. Oh, wow. Weird. Yeah, I don't play much ranked at all, so... Too many people around there. I'm just running. This game right at the beginning is always a little messy and crazy. Footsteps all around, but I think most of them are on the roof. Nope. Just want to reload. Most of the action died here. I think they're dead now. That's good. Oh, they don't have the... No, they do. No, they don't. The thermal fish. I was enjoying that. There were like these... made you like Predator. I was really utilizing that. Oh, that sword is really powerful. Well, there's a llama right here. There's already only 6 people left. There's a person right in front of me. There's a person up on this roof. Hopefully they jump down ahead of me. They're not. Oh, what? They killed that person in one shot? I've never even used that. Oh! Oh, man. I've never even used that sword. That was dope. No! That stinks, Tech. Hey, that was a 3rd place, though. I'm going to give everybody 25 points for that. I really thought I had that game. Let me go back to the lobby. That's messed up, Tech. One more reason Discord. Look at that. Just for watching, you got 25 more points. If we can scrounge him a 1st place victory, it'll be even better. All right, let's see who's on. Was it anybody besides Tech that wanted to play? I don't see you on yet, Tech. Look at the way the list keeps jumping. Falconer's in? I love it. Is that you, Tech 007? I can't remember what your screen name was. That'll give us a team of 3 at least. Okay, let me go to not Blitz. Battle. They changed the menu system. So 0 build, ranked off, trio, no fill. Perfect. Let's do this. I will jump in for Discord so at least Falconer can jump in if he wants. Go keep an eye on what Kelly's doing. She's had a rough day, so I definitely want to be available when she gets home. Breaker 19.
Hello, hello.
There he is. What's up, Falcon? How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Good, good. I'm glad to be getting some games in. I'm glad it's a Friday. Looking forward to the game on Sunday. Tomorrow, me and Kelly are going to go have a nice dinner. An early Valentine's Day, since I won't be here on Valentine's Day. You're not my friend, buddy. You're not my buddy, pal. I love hearing Cartman's voice.
I thought those were those politicians in Phillips and Terrace that were saying that.
Oh, is it? Sounds like Cartman. I know they do a lot of the voices, so that makes sense. I haven't watched South
It
Park
was-
regularly in a long time.
Oh, me neither. But that one, I don't know what season that is, but that's. I don't think I've watched it past season 2, except for a couple episodes here and there. But I just remember that one because it was like Phillips and Terrence, and it was like a Canada episode.
Oh, nice. Right up your alley. Oh, I forgot to check our quests.
Plus, Clint quotes that episode fairly often.
He watches South Park regularly, right?
That's because he lives down the street from it.
Yeah, that's true. It's basically a biography. And he loves Bob's Burgers. And Rick and Morty. Starting to wonder if he only likes animated stuff. Is Clint animated? I've never noticed.
He just might be.
Oh, great, no weapons. That breaks my rule. Oh, crap. I got somebody on me who has a weapon for sure.
So near you?
Yeah, there's a couple people outside this building. I'm not engaging right now.
Oh, how do we get up there?
Got one. Oh, there's another one right on me. There we go. Uh-oh, we pissed off the bot.
I didn't. I guess we just have to destroy him.
Yeah, I hate to do that, but because we could have hired him. Savage and Futurama. There you go. Yeah, he's animated, guaranteed. I just never noticed before. That's weird. You'd think you'd know if somebody was a cartoon. Oh, good.
I need a gun other than a shotgun.
There's a pistol, nice blue pistol right here. Those things are actually really powerful. And here's double green. Oh, I'm gonna take these, but there's double white shotguns if you want. These doubles are the best because you can just hold down that trigger and fire, fire, fire.
You want the gold ones, the twin hammer shotguns?
For sure. Coming over.
I'm leaving one pair in here.
You don't want those? Those are great weapons.
I prefer the Sovereign, even if it's green.
Oh wow! All right.
There's a half pot here too.
Good call. Now I'm ready to fight. Not your buddy, pal. All right, how are we looking on the storm? Oh, good, we're in the zone. Half, if anybody needs it. Actually, I'll just carry it.
There's a Zoe's bubble here. I think that gives you shield.
Ooh. There's another OP weapon.
What kind?
The arc lightning gun. Oh, there's a blue assault rifle.
Is it an MK or a walk-on?
I think MK. Okay, make sure that wasn't important. Zone is headed in. There's a jetpack. Or what do you call this thing? Wingsuit. At least Tech can listen and he gets a little delay and he'll know what we're talking about. That must have been Tech.
Oh.
Huh. What's that?
Someone's rebooting her.
That's a bot.
Do bots reboot?
No. I'm hiring this guy.
Because he was actually rebooting someone and I interrupted him.
Oh, I was looking at a different place. I see y'all are going somewhere else. But I did hire somebody now. Canisters. Somebody needs to top off. I'm going to Falconer.
Go ahead, you guys can top off.
Oh, I needed to, and I didn't do it. What a dum-dum. I was looking at y'all's health, not my own. Ah.
Tried to tell ya.
Like there's usually some over here. Oh, we got the when we
Gold.
destroy stuff, we get gold.
Gold rush.
I like how it goes in super speed too. If anybody's carrying health packs, we don't have a Chuck on our team, so. Oh, here's spicy ramen. I don't even know what that stuff does. I assume health.
I'm not sure if it's health or shield or both.
$50 shield and speed, says Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. We got shooting over to the west. I'm headed that way. They're up there somewhere. And I'm realizing I'm completely on my own, so I'm backing up. I pushed forward a little too quick.
Did you hire someone?
Yeah, but there's fighting going on over here, and I was shooting at them. I think there's somebody up there.
I have no eyes on anybody. Tech, there's a slurp truck here if you need to top off. Or we can fight and then use that to top
Fire
off. If we get hit.
coming from up there. Just nobody that I can see, that I can actually get eyes on. Oh, Falconer's pushed up. I'm going to Falconer. That nice, quiet, stealthy truck. Sticking with Falconer. Oop. And that guy that was non-stop shooting from over this way. He moved
There's
on.
a bunch of people shooting from that way. I don't know where they are at the moment.
Yeah. There was one guy that just wasn't stopping from over there. I thought for sure we'd get shots from him right as we got up here. I think we had to push over here. Oh, I see somebody. 20 white. Oh, I'm getting fired on now.
You have gunfire in like all different directions.
Nice. Whoever picked that up, good kill. Good kill. I'm on the roof over here. Oh, I see where y'all are.
I'm gonna move over to Sully.
Whole bunch of loot over here. Over there. Somebody's sitting up high on the hill. Got a couple shots on me. Right behind this rock.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you got a man on?
No, I was trying to jump up on something and like the forwards glass and it broke on me.
That didn't work at all. That's not what I wanted to do. Get out of here. Is that our guy we hired throwing all those grenades?
Yes. Someone's below us.
There's a big fight going on where I just pinged over at those rocks. Oh, he's got hearts. He dropped a heart. Need those. I've lost my sense of direction. Where the hell were all those shots coming from? Oh, here. There's still... It's all going on over here still. I'm pushing. He's got that killer sword. Watch out. Heal up, heal up, heal up. I'm getting fired on again. Watch out.
I have 5 seconds to healing tech or resin tech.
Yo, let's go. Victory on our
nice
first
job.
game.
And you got last shot. You know
I
what that
got
means.
it. That's 150 Sully bucks for everybody. I didn't even realize we were down to that few people. I'm pretty sure some of those were bots. They were just nonstop firing. I'll take it. Play again. Breaking news, 40-year-old Optimus Prime is in intensive care after messing up his back transforming. He had to be towed away. We eating good tonight. I love it, Red Ranger. You kids and your lingo. That was a good game. I don't know how many kills and stuff I got, but felt like we were owning it pretty good. Not bad. I had a 10-kill game in Blitz the other night. I was just owning people. But then win a couple games and they put me up against the Sweats, and then everything changes. All right, let's see. Do I need to go anywhere particular? Yes, I need to go here. Hunt down signs of the Seven. Oh, thank you, Walking Miracle. One of the many bits of feedback I need to give Stream Elements. That's an annoying thing. After so much time of it not having any interaction, it should just give you a pop-up and say, you want to turn this off? Oh, yeah, Callie. He did one tonight, actually. He was giving away something tonight, I think, as a test. That's a really smart integration with Whatnot. Well, for Whatnot. I'm sure they paid a pretty penny, considering what his name is worth these days.
Collabs with Survivor as well.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. I did not see that coming.
Well, no, like actually, he's gonna be on Survivor.
Oh, I just saw the kind of the other half where they came on to Beast Games with Probst.
Yeah.
I hear a good blue chest somewhere. There we go. A single slurp canister. I got any activity, or is it clear? Oh, this gives health. Oh, good. There's the thing I need to do.
Mission log.
I'm gonna throw this mist down here.
And I need to find out why. I could really use some help here.
Iron pump, if you want it.
For the Seven, we are what we used to be.
Wait, does that mist give shield?
My sister most of all.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys around?
Time to lock in on the mission.
I'm
I'll
under
scout the
tech. Where
area
you
and
at?
see
There you
what
are.
I'm up against.
I'm chasing you. Stay there. Stay there.
Thank you, Chuck. Whoa. Mega jumps. Oh, there we go. Purple doolies. Yeah. Spicy ramen, if anybody needs. Oh, here's dual blues. Shotties. Eliminate players
Wait,
with
just
the
your
arc
chicken?
lightning gun. Oh man, I just did that. Now they give it to me as a quest to do. Wait, did somebody zoom off?
That was me.
Yeah, I'm following. Wait, did we just go to a different place? Where are you at?
I went down. I'll be right back up.
Oh, we are right on the edge of the storm. Purple iron pump again?
I'm gonna carry these shield mists. You can carry at least 2 of them.
Oh yeah, Chuck, I definitely will. Thank you for telling me that. I've been trying to keep an eye on it. I figured Major Bendies would be there in some way. I'll definitely go find him.
Who's that?
Matt Cardona,
Yeah, but who's that?
the wrestler. It used to be Zack Ryder.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with wrestlers' names.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been if it wasn't for him. Oh, Kelly's headed home. This will be our last game, gents. Let's get another victory.
Guys going up?
Up and then right, hopefully. I don't remember who lights. Oh, I got a man on. Crap, I'm running for my life. He's running away.
There's ramen back here if you need afterwards, Sully.
I just found another one, but thank you. This is part of the problem. All I had was a pistol. I need more than that. There we go.
If we go back to here, there's a jump pad.
Beatimus. Oh, nice, Chuck. I pay pretty close attention to his social channels, but I don't seek out any other content. Let's go down to Cartman Land. Try to land near my blue marker. Oh, a sword. Oh, I'm only 125 gold shy. Dang it. No gold over here.
Sully, you need a arc lightning gun?
Oh, yeah.
Here, you can have this one then.
Make it there.
There's also some stuff here. There's a couple blue ARs
Wait.
and a jetpack, purple SMG.
All right, storm's coming, gents. Guess Falconer wants to die. What you doing, Falconer?
I found a lock-on assault rifle.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to buy with my gold, but I didn't have enough.
Know how these jump pads don't I guess set off on all surfaces.
Yeah, they don't. I had trouble with that the other day.
Drive towards me. Thanks. Ooh, and it's a gold one too.
Nice. That's a good gun.
People are already sick of it.
I'm sure. You know, change really eats a lot of people alive.
Well, you can take out people out of the air pretty easily with it.
Oh yeah, I've been killed by it.
Oh, can you run into that, please? Do you need gold? I have gold if there's a lock-on pistol here.
Yes, I do. Need gold.
It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Oh wait, it's 1,500. How much do you need?
Oh, I'm 1,800 and change shy. I'm not even close.
It's 1,500.
Yeah, only have 625.
Here, I have gold.
That's the 1,800. I meant 800. Sorry.
Is that enough? More?
Nope. I'm at 1125 and we're getting fired up. Yeah, waited till we were busy. I'm healing.
Oh, someone's on the other side of me. Oh.
Oh, he's got the sword. Oh, somehow I won that.
There's someone behind you too.
Oh. All right, gents, that's the end of the game. I got to go. Thank y'all for playing, though.
Shoot.
Let me give everybody some Sully bucks.
They came at us at different angles.
Yeah, I was able to take out one. I can't believe I got the guy that had that sword. He should have been able to easily get me. I'll add another 200 to everybody. Ooh, cool. Send that now. Hey, Dougie Fresh, we did win. We won our first group game. I came in third on a blitz, but unfortunately I got to go. So we're about to get out of here, but thank you for dropping by the stream. There is a free NFT this week. Be sure if you're interested, you go ahead and fill out the form right meow, and I'll drop that to you probably tomorrow.
Did you show off the design?
Yeah, I got it on screen now. It since we're not doing the Superb Owl squares this year, I've got a Superb Owl.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yep. Professor Josh, what's happening? Hey, Professor Josh, when's your charity thing? I shared it, and I don't remember the date. We're just about to get out of here, but that'd be a good thing to share with everybody. If you want to drop the details in while I look for somebody to raid over to. Hey, oh my Gatos is playing Fortnite. I don't think he's been on a Friday when I've been on in a long time.
All right, thanks for the game.
Yeah, thank you, Falconer. We will raid over to Gatos. 2/13 at 7 p.m. on Whatnot. So this coming Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Whatnot. You guys be sure to check out. Professor Josh has it on the social channels. Everything he's got going down for it's a charity event that they're doing. I don't remember the details. I'm sorry. I did share it, but since I'm going to be gone that day traveling, I won't be able to participate. 100% of viewers. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Okay, we're going to get the raid going. I already gave out Sully bucks. No stream next Friday, but I should be back normal the Friday after that. I think that's it. Thank you for being here, everybody. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody you love, make sure they're doing okay, and above all else, most importantly, nerds unite. Now go have some fun with the one, the only, the Gatos.
What kind of pizza are you getting?
I get this garlic pesto,
Oh, that
chicken and
sounds good.
spinach.
What in the